Manchester United must wait on the fitness of three defenders before taking on Fulham this weekend. Noussair Mazraoui was left out of the matchday squad for the 2-1 win over Rangers in the Europa League as a precaution after sustaining a knock during the Premier League loss to Brighton and Hove Albion. Hopefully, the Morocco international will be available for the 1900 GMT kickoff, but head coach Ruben Amorim was concerned that Matthijs de Ligt and Leny Yoro were both experiencing some pain during the European tie. Both centre-backs were withdrawn and will be assessed ahead of the Craven Cottage clash. "I don't know," Amorim replied when asked about the pair during his press conference. "Leny has a pain and Mata Matthijs was a bruise from a touch. Leny was a little bit tired. He is playing more in this moment. So we have to be really careful, and we will see. I don't know." While Victor Lindelof has resumed training, another defender, Luke Shaw, is not yet ready to make his comeback. "He is going to be fit to train with the team," Amorim said of the England international. "Then we have to start with more minutes. We do not have a lot of time to train. We have to put some exercises in 10 minutes, and then he has to make extra work to improve his fitness. I don't know when he will play. It is 2 weeks to start training before I think about putting him in for some minutes." There were 5 changes in total to the 11 for the Gers match, including Altay Bayındır replacing Andre Onana in goal. "We have 2 really good goalkeepers, and they need time to play. The space in the team," said Amorim. Kobbie Mainoo and Manuel Ugarte were rested, but both came on in the second half, while Joshua Zirkzee was preferred to Rasmus Højlund in attack. Alejandro Garnacho performed well, with Ahmad switching to more of a wing-back role again, while Toby Collier and Christian Eriksen can be pleased with their displays too. Johnny Evans and Mason Mount are currently out due to injury. Fulham's team news. The Cottagers may only have 2 players ruled out of the game. Kenny Teat, knee, and Reiss Nelson, thigh, appear to be unavailable for boss Marco Silva. Andreas Pereira could play against his former club, while Adama Traoré came on as a halftime substitute for Alex Iwobi and scored in the 2-0 win against Ruud van Nistelrooy's Leicester City last time out. "It was a normal week to prepare for the game," Silva told Fulham's official website. "We have more time to work on certain things, to give rest to the players, recover them, and be ready for the next one." It's not a massive difference in team news from the last 2 games, since Sander Berge is back and in a very good way against Leicester. It's the same about Kenny Teat. He will be longer, and Reiss Nelson is in the last steps. He's recovering and already involved in some small drills with the first team. Let's hope he can be ready soon. Injuries and suspensions. Manchester United is currently dealing with several injuries, including Luke Shaw, Rasmus Højlund, Tyrell Malacia, and Leny Yoro, who are all working towards returning to full fitness. Player availability. Alejandro Garnacho and Lisandro Martinez are expected to return to the starting lineup. Manager's comments. Manager Ruben Amorim has recently defended captain Bruno Fernandes against criticism regarding his on-field demeanor, emphasizing Fernandes's passion and commitment to the team. Please note that team news can change as the match approaches. For the most up-to-date information, it's advisable to check official club announcements and reputable sports news outlets